Howdy, chat. I am live at the time my computer says it is. Tell me if I was late. Actually, you guys probably don't know because there's 0 people here right now. But I hope y'all had a great day today. I had an impromptu day off that I was not expecting. Also, I did not. I keep forgetting to pull up this database editor. Hey, Sean, how you doing today? Manage your mods database editor. Got that up. Now to go into local disk. Users, me, app data. Local F1 manager, saved, save games. Okay, I gotta, before I give you all my predictions, I gotta figure out what's going on. Okay, we got nothing right now because we finished, I think, all of our, we have no ATR left, right? Yeah. We have arguably the best car on grid in a lot of ways. Our top speed is lacking, but our tire preservation and engine cooling is on point. At least compared to what our car normally is. So, I think we're about to fucking dominate the start of this season. I genuinely think we are going to be dominating this season. At least the start. Most of these tracks read us as the best. Any track that has a mixture of good DRS and corners, we're good at. Look at that. We are predicted to be one of the top 3 cars, basically, for 90% of the races. And I just spilled water on my desk. Thank God I got Wendy's today, and they gave me a fuck ton of napkins. You know? Otherwise I would have had to get up for that. They were out of chili, by the way, which is very disappointing. The burger, though, was one of the best I've had from Wendy's. You know, Wendy's can be very hit or miss with how good their burgers are. And this one, fucking fantastic. Made up for not having chili, actually. Made up for it. Drivers. Sainz first, 2nd Max, 3rd Piastri, 4th Antonelli, 5th Porcher, 6th Sargent, 7th Albon, 8th Stanek, 9th Norris, 10th Maloney, 11th Leclerc, 12th Lawson, 13th Hadjar, 14th Ashore, 15th Hauger. I'm pretty sure you got the character limit there. Pretty sure that's what happened. Oh man, I keep forgetting. I forgot that Max is that hat now. And that Logan might as well be the lead man at Aston Martin with Roman Stanek behind him. Crazy. Stroll's still at Williams. No one, for God knows what reason. 16th Stroll, 17th Tsunoda, 18th Russell. 18th Russell, damn. I mean, yeah, he's not doing great. Oh my God, his rating is only 74 now. Russell fell off in this universe really hard. Lando's still at 90. Meanwhile. Taylor, you know, hey Zach, how you doing today? I gotta say, I was thinking about this earlier today. In this universe, Haas fans are already like, bring back the David Hat era. Fucking, that will go down in Haas history as their best era ever, probably. Like, with this lineup, it's not like anytime soon they're ever crawling out of the hole they got left in. Hey, you don't gotta be worried about not coming to stream, Zach. If you show up once and never again, I appreciate you stopping by, literally. So, I appreciate you stopping by multiple times. I hope things are going well now. Right, I am gonna need to take a screenshot of that and save it. Screenshot. Save image. Let's go to desktop. Sean predictions. Hell yeah. I put it on my desktop so I have a higher chance of remembering it. Yeah, things are doing well. A. I'm glad to hear that. But I'm guessing, Sean, you missed out the driver transfers of last time. Can we still see them? So, we're going to give the rundown just at the start. Big moves. First, Teo goes to Red Bull from Haas. Second, Stanek replaces Max Verstappen at Aston Martin. He goes to Hat Racing with Albon. We get Kimi Antonelli instead of Hauger. And then we go to Williams, RB, Ferrari, and Mercedes. Liam Lawson, Lance Stroll for Williams. Don't know why Lance is still driving. Zane Maloney and Hadjar goes to... No, wait. Hadjar was at Yeah, Hauger. I get Hadjar and Hauger mixed up with myself all the time. But Hadjar gets demoted from Red Bull to the B team with Maloney. Lando moves from Haas to Ferrari. Yuki Tsunoda and Iwasa at Mercedes. And then look at Haas. A couple of newbies. No, Sean, I'm explaining to Zach. I'm showing it to Zach, who was not there. But then you got Russell and Bashor over at Kick. And then Hauger demoted all the way down to Alpine. Yeah, Antonelli hasn't been doing well the past couple seasons because he's been stuck at Alpine. And Hauger, basically got a fair trade for that. Oh. But yeah. Basically, low facility conditions. How bad is it? We need a lot of money for this. Oh my god. All this stuff needs to be refurbished. So that is 6.4, 3.2, so that's 9.6, plus 2.5, so that's going to be like 11.12. 11.12 plus, so $14,800,000 is what we need. Yeah, Vegas is crazy. Anyway, I say we do Bahrain today. I say we do it. We haven't done Bahrain for a few seasons. I honestly think Hat is going to get second and Ferrari third. I think Red Bull's going to fall off this season. Then again, actually no. You're right. Red Bull are going to be our rivals.
The slate is wiped clean, and the team's prepared to make an instant impact heading into an exciting year.
You're right. It's going to be a Hat Ferrari fight for that third spot, though.
There's a new driver at the wheel for Haas.
There's 2 new drivers. What do you mean?
Okay then, let's get to it.
Looking at partly cloudy and then clear for the race. You'll love to see it immediately. Immediately looking good. Albon could be the weak link, but he was really strong last season, to be honest. So he had a lot of good showings. Practice though, Teo and Oscar. Teo nowhere to be found, to be honest. But we got Liam Lawson all the way up here. And Hadjar being like, fuck you, Red Bull. I should have still been in that seat. Because Teo... Yeah, he only got a hard lap. Okay, that makes sense. And a medium lap is up there with a lot of the other soft runners. So, they're looking fairly strong right now. I think that'll be good. Some drama between Max and George. Yeah, did you see the 1-place grid penalty? That's fucking... I don't get it. They weren't on laps. Neither of them. So George just complains a little and the FAA is like, oh, he's right. 1-place grid... I feel like the FAA was like, we don't know what to do. Oh no, just give him a 1-place grid penalty when the option was to tell Russell to fuck off. That was the actual correct option. Russell, shut up. You're not on a lap. If he was, yeah, but he wasn't. So there was that first. And signs. We kept you this season, buddy. But Kimi, good first showing. I'm assuming they're both making it to Q3. Carlos? You smooth operator, you. We're good. No! Carlos! Why didn't it pop up saying driver eliminated? Carlos! What the fuck? Man. We're gonna do a lap on the old tires. Carlos. He was on Q2. Oh, you mean in real life? I thought you meant here. Yeah, Joe. The kicks are showing something. You know? A little bit in Las Vegas. A little bit now. Yeah. Joe showing a little bit of promise. Like, hey, you guys are getting rid of me? I guess. I mean, I get a lot of what the media says it is for these drivers is there's no pressure anymore, really, for these decisions. Right? It's not hanging over their heads anymore. And I don't know how much that really plays into it, but it seems a lot. Yeah, Joe and Verstappen is quite the combo. Sonoda, please start your lap or don't. Alright, I think we're clear of Sonoda. Sonoda looks like he might get in the way of Albon there. Yeah, Albon got slowed down a little bit there. But looking at Q3, it should be 2 McLarens, hats, Ferraris, and Red Bulls, but it's not. But it's not. Yeah, after what happened to Alonso in Las Vegas qualifying, I was worried for him the rest of the season, but yeah, he brought it back comparatively. We're not purple in any sector anymore. Well, except the third for now, so I think Mr. Max here is fucking us. Yeah. 4 tenths off, basically. But we had a lot more fuel. Old tires. Yeah, definitely that P6 fight will go for it in the Constructors. Wow. We did not... Wow, Maloney! What the hell? Speaking of V-carbs... Yeah, your predictions might be completely gone. Again, it's the first race. All of the cars and where everyone is at just changes so much throughout the season, so we'll see. We'll see, but wow, Kimi. We're 3 tenths off Lando in front of us. Look at that. That's crazy. We're not improving either. What the hell? These tires are gone. We need to... I should have brought him in, honestly.
So currently P6.
Wait, why didn't he come in? Oh, that was... Oh, he did improve, but not enough. Oh, I should have called him in then. I think we got just enough time, though. I think we have literally just enough time to throw on a new set, do one lap. Right behind Sonoda. Maybe a bit too close to Sonoda. Oh, that might be a problem. That could very well be a problem. We're right on him. I always do 2 laps. I think we've talked about this before. But I always do it. Because they always improve and go faster. I guess it is technically on paper bad. This is so fucked. Just pass him. No fret. Oh, fucking hell, guys! Stop trying to fucking fight him. I think I should just fucking cancel it now before he damages the goddamn car. It sucks, because on their outlap, I can't tell them to back the fuck up off the car in front of them. The thing about manual controls, Zach, is if you turn it on when they're on their outlap, it's already on pushing. Like, it doesn't make a difference, from my experience. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe it was just when the game got released. And then I never did it again. Yeah, Maloney on pole is this is bad. This is so fucking bad for us. 7th is horrible for us in this.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. The Sauber driver knows this could be a good chance to really prove themselves.
Sure, they'll be chasing the point.
I wish we
but from
I wish we had a name
got their work
for the
cut out.
drivers that aren't normal in the grid. Your predictions are fucked.
Here we go. It's time to go racing.
But again, it's only the first race. Who knows?
And this is it. The Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out. And away we go.
Just close up.
Sainz, we have the best car on the grid with Sainz and Kimi, so hopefully he should be able to pass all these guys no problem throughout the race. Our drivers both gaining position off the launch. Looks like Lando's really trying to fight for one right now. Got sent back. I want you to make moves into these braking zones, Carlos. The sooner we get into the top 10, the sooner we can just get into our rhythm. Also, the tires are looking hot right now. Oh, wait. Why did I start them on softs? I started Kimi on his fucking super used softs. That's so bad. I didn't even think about that, and I knew. I had that in the back of my head. I told myself, don't start on those softs. And I forgot about it. Yeah, Aston Martin not looking good with Stroll and Stanek. Well, Sargent and Stanek. Sorry, I'm so used to saying Stroll. Hopefully our tire wear is so much better than it was last season that we just kind of... Oh, I thought Sainz was going for something there. Oh, so we share Staneks at Aston Martin. That's nice. Sainz overtakes Hauger. You'll love to see it. Let's turn that to play off. It's starting to get a little low. Honestly, yeah. Our softs are holding on compared to the other people who had really fucked... Yeah, I mean, Antonelli is... Wow. Our tire wear is not dead. Okay, without DRS, I mean, it's just going to happen. And luckily, we got back into that fight with the people in front of us. A little bit. If Hauger can keep up. Apparently, he can't.
We've had a big crash.
Oh! Safety car?
maybe
Doesn't look
every-
like it. Oh my god, both passes. Norbert! This is why you don't give drivers in the 50 ratings the seat. It hasn't even been 3 full laps.
Temps look good, so you probably afford to push a little bit more.
No penalty given. I mean, look at them. They're already 4 seconds off the pace. Look at this. Look at that time just go down, man. It's just not... It ain't working out. Also, Kimi, you got to keep this spot, please. Another yellow flag. What for? Russell locked up. Damn, Russell down there. Man, Russell's as bad as these guys right now. That's that. Signs into the points, though. But we got a long way to go to catch back up to these guys. Yeah, Norris is doing really well for his comeback tour. Antonelli overtakes Verstappen. You love to see it. They absolutely should have kept Gasly. What was it? What was this camera angle? Now it's good, but like, for the overtake, that was shit.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, Antonelli passing Max. You know, he's reaching a point in his career where he's now actually fighting at the top, competing with the top cars. Tsunoda and Sainz going back and forth. Sadly, it seems like that gap is only going to keep increasing. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Meanwhile, tire wear wise, I mean, Antonelli looks like he's started on the same as everyone else now. Yeah, former Haas drivers looking like their career changes were absolutely required. Maloney keeping his position so far, by the way. Very surprising. It seems like the V-Carb is somewhat competitive. Like, yes, Sainz had a bad qualifying for his car, but he's fighting to get it back. This guy is really not. I mean, he is. He really is. We're falling back here, and it's just so frustrating. It's just super frustrating. Meanwhile, Antonelli doing very well right now. Just very, very well. Porcher's almost not keeping up with Maloney. The DRS is saving Teo right now. McLaren picked him up again? That's funny. Sainz been keeping these tires at the temp. We could really use... I should really put him on rarely defend for those straights. If Zane starts off with a win, I will be so impressed. Meanwhile, look at that. Antonelli up into third. Puts Norris a bit on the back foot there by squeezing him, it looks like. Let's take a look at that. He's down to 78 rated for you? He's still at 90 for us in 2030. Yeah, kinda set Lando off a bit there. Not off the track, but just off his pace. Oh, you're still on avoid high-risk curves. That explains a lot. Let's actually increase that gap, because Lando's not got DRS. Well, it looks like Kimi Antonelli going to go in the lead with his DRS and ERS. You love to see it. Meanwhile, that gap for Sainz and Tsunoda, we just keep fighting. It's not going down to Albon at all. Yeah, I definitely won't be awake for it, sadly. My schedule, I usually wake up around like noon or 1. So, I will definitely be probably watching it after it's done. No, it seems Maloney and Porcher and Norris are all still up here. Yeah, honestly, career-defining moves, I think. But career-saving is also completely 100% accurate. My cats will be my alarm clock. That's fair. Tomorrow's Sunday, so everyone will be here in my house. And my dogs, they'll be taken care of. I won't be waking up. I'm really happy with Antonelli right now. He's just going to keep going back and forth, though. We need to get this worked out, though. Albon, though, loses the DRS to those in front of him. That's huge. Yeah, Hauger making up to the top 10. Meanwhile, Hadjar still not able to do anything. Dennis proving, like, I know how to work a car still, right? That's the difference. Oh, he's fighting Sainz. Oh my god, that's a little poetic, don't you think? If Hauger beats Sainz here, I am going to be fucking disgusted. Fucking get out of there. Just get out of there, Sainz. Almost got him out of the DRS at one point. I tried. But we're back up to Albon, who has fallen off so much. What is wrong? It doesn't say he has anything wrong, but he's just driving so slow. Hadjar with the new fastest lap, by the way. Man, I am confused. Why Albon... Hauger fucking doing the business, man. God damn. Okay, we still have DRS of Hauger. That's huge. But we're not really catching up. Come on, signs. Lose Albon? Yeah, Albon just can't hold on to anyone right now. There has to be something wrong with his car. Yeah, this game seems to be really good at creating championship battles. Maloney definitely is going to be the biggest surprise this season if he keeps it up. God damn. Somehow Hadjar got DRS off of us, even though he's over a second at the line. At the detection line. We are gaining on... Wow, Norris really fell off. Norris and Max fighting back here when they should be up. I mean, I know it's a whole train all the way up, but... If they come at us, don't defend. I said don't defend. Yeah, Haas are definitely going to crash at least once a race, I think. And look at them. Without even any more incidents, they're just... And Russell. Russell and the Haases suck. Also, we somehow lost Hadjar there. So that's great. Or Hauger. Hauger, not I was reading Hadjar. And we've caught up to Lando somehow. Not enough to have DRS. Yet. Antonelli's kind of killing his tires too. Also, Piastri's starting to fall off a little bit. Maloney's tires. I mean, look, that might explain why Maloney's been keeping up the whole time. He's been pushing his tires more than anyone. That or their tire wear is just abysmal. As a car. Signs, you gotta keep up with this. You gotta... You're losing Norris, man. Shouldn't be losing Norris. Without DRS, our car is very much weaker in the straights, though. We really get a lot of our race pace from that DRS. So... I mean, the Haases aren't very interesting in my opinion because they're just alone. Russell, by the way, did he pit? Yeah, okay. Maloney couldn't keep up with Piastri, by the way.
So, we're ready for you.
Copy.
Kimi yelling, "Copy!" Like he's fucking fighting for his life, which he probably really is. Well, Piastri might get a free win out of this. I'm gonna start attacking with Antonelli. Let's try and get Norris and these guys. Not quite enough there. Not enough battery. And speaking of not enough, Kimi. You gotta be in there, buddy. Teo and Piastri just out of nowhere. Maloney really falling off now. Those tires just hit a cliff, while ours are still in the 50s. Piastri's about to hit a cliff, too. Piastri's tires have to be hitting a damn cliff. Meanwhile, Sainz did catch up to the Ferraris. Yeah, Piastri had to pit. I'm pitting next lap. I'll do another set of softs. I mean, I really don't need to pit yet. I just think I will, so we don't get out of too much sync with the other drivers. We're going to be a little out of sync with pitting later than them, but... I guess Piastri's 29 in my save, then. Yeah, we are saving... Our tire wear is so good. It's really good, but I'm going to destroy Antonelli's tires now. Sides, not so much. He's going longer. Porcher did a really good job to catch up with us. Meanwhile, Sainz got... Wow, these people pitting really got me fucking excited for a second. Alright, now... Next lap on the new sauce. Ah, I thought you were in 2031. No, he's not. He's not. He could be doing better, but he could be doing a lot worse. Meanwhile, Antonelli's tires hitting a cliff at this point, probably. Sainz, actually, we need to pit him compared to Porcher. Get that aggressiveness right on up. Antonelli comes out in 9th with Zhou. Not great. Or with Piastri, actually, right ahead of him. So that is actually really good. And Piastri's on mediums, so that means we are just going to be quicker than him. Which is a beautiful sight to see. Antonelli, just deploy. So you can catch up to these people in front. Yep. And now... Mr. Piastri shouldn't be too much of a threat for us. And we come in right behind Porcher. Okay. Good, good, good. Sargent in the lead. Hey-oh. Oh, get in front of them. That's huge. That's important. That's so important that we get in front of them. That's actually so important. Deploy so we can gain on these people in this straight. Yellow flags for who? Not for anyone near us. Russell again locking up. That just seems to be his MO today. Okay, we've caught back up to the Ferraris and all them. So that's perfect. Perfect. Now there's no one in the top 10 out of sync. This is actual true positions. Piastri getting away. Even though he's on mediums and we're on softs, Antonelli. Kimi. The fuck? Okay, we're there. Meanwhile, Sainz. Currently watching Maloney. Or whatever his fucking name is. I always get his name wrong. I feel like. I get a lot of people's names wrong when it's just the three. Yeah, the Haas drivers are insanely slow, man. I mean, so slow. Ludwig got his damage fixed, so that's a thing. Signs! You gotta keep up with these people, man. See, you got no DRS there, man. That's huge. Now you have to work your ass off around these corners. Okay, we're there. We're there! Bro, how are you not keeping up with DRS? Did he not have DRS there even though he's within 8/10? The Wassa with the new fastest lap is crazy. Okay, we're here. We're in 7th. We're where Antonelli started. Yeah, that's one thing this game does really well is just chaos. Okay, why is your battery at 0, buddy?
Careful the battery.
Yeah.
Battery should not be at 0. Yeah, Porcher's starting to catch up with us up here in the front. We're battling a bit too much. We're halfway through this race after all this time, though. We should really start speeding it up. We're already 40 minutes into the stream. Looks like Carlos is on his way to a fastest lap right now. Looks like he didn't get it. Sainz, though, moving up to 5th. You love to see it. Starting to work his way to the front of that pack, which is where we want to be. Can't lose that much time there. That was dangerous. Let's just give this a try. Let's see how that goes. Honestly, I feel really bad for Maloney right now. Spent the first stint fighting for first, and now has just fallen off completely. Oh. Are these tires seriously still cooling on avoid high-risk curves, even on attack? But on standard, they aren't when it's not high-risk curves? Yeah, Richard for sure, doing work with this goddamn... Oh, Lud. Are you gonna let us by? All nice? Thank you! Oh, looks like Piastri maybe not being able to keep up right now. Let's see if we can make that an even bigger gap. Seems his mediums are really starting to be completely different to our softs. Maybe that actual difference is actually really starting to show now. Because look at that, a 2.5 second gap all of a sudden. This could just mean us chilling in first for the rest of the race, as long as he doesn't crash. As long as he doesn't pull a Carlos. Okay, come on. Keep those tires temps coming up. Okay, Sign's got max. But not for long, obviously. Yeah, Carlos is doing great. I wish Antonelli was a little faster. Oh, that was way too much fuel to use, but it's fine. Yeah, Max is starting to catch up. Leclerc doing a really good job, by the way. Leclerc just bridged the gap. Leclerc has passed Kimi. God damn. The Ferrari out of nowhere. That's what we're fighting for right now, Zach. Oh, right now it's a Leclerc pitting with Max. We went really deep into Antonelli's medium stint, so we can go really hard with Kimi. We're going to pick Carlos next lap onto the mediums. So just go ham on the tires. Leclerc is here. It's going to be close for... I think Leclerc's going to get Antonelli. Oh, it's really close. Okay. We got him. We got him covered. Meanwhile, Sainz currently has 2 goddamn Red Bulls. One of them is definitely going to be pitting with us. I think it's going to be... It's definitely Porchero's pitting with us. Okay. Leclerc's at Williams at 74 rated. See, for us, Russell's at 74 rated. And he's doing ass. Just absolute ass. Alright, who's coming in with us? Neither of them! Okay, interesting. We gotta hope they fight. Meanwhile, where's Sainz gonna come out? Ahead of Max. We'll take it. We will take it. We would have preferred ahead of Lando or Maloney, but... Antonelli, you should be able to absolutely blitz past Albon. Get that to a second already. Yeah, keep Albon out of your DRS. And screw over Leclerc a little bit. And now we gotta try and get Piastri. Honestly, we could probably just go on attack for so long and just overheat the tires a bit. That gap is going down. And we're going to be well ahead of Piastri after he pits. Albon still needs to pit. He's fucked. Fuel does need to come down. You are right. Piastri's still not pitting. That gap is seriously starting to come down, even with us fighting. I think in a little bit we'll be good. We just got to stay back on Leclerc. Let him drag us up to Piastri even more. Piastri not pitting still. Is he trying to take those to the end? There's no way. There's no way those will properly last Piastri to the end. Vishor in 7th now. No, it's Verstappen. I'm dumb. Richard Vishor's right here. Okay, I believe we'll be good with fuel now. Yeah. Well, for me, Russell, yeah, P20. Yeah. Look at these two. Man. Also, this gap. And we also have Antonelli with the fastest lap right now. Piastri's still not in. His window is closing. His tire wear is at 37. With 12 laps to go. I know he'll make it to the end, but there's... I don't even see him getting a podium, to be honest. We're giving Sainz deploy because he's got Max right on his ass here, and we want to try and catch up to Norris, who has no DRS. 36%. That gap is coming down multiple seconds a lap. That's why I'm saying there's no way. Like, we literally have DRS on him now. After what, like 5 laps? Like, man. Hauger pits. Because he had to. And it looks like we're going to try and keep the lead. Because if we can get this... Ooh, baby. Ooh, boy, I'm excited. That's now a 2.5 second gap because Leclerc is just holding... No, wait. Piastri is no longer holding Leclerc up. Okay, so that's a bit of a bummer. But if they fight from now on, we're good. Antonelli gets his first win at McLaren in his first race. Sainz not doing so hot, but he's beating Hauger. Yeah, Hauger. And that's all we ask for with him. Hauger down to 18th, 19th. We knew the Alpine job was not going to be good for him. And just that coming to fruition right now. Meanwhile, Sainz battling with Verstappen and Norris for 5th place. So honestly, he did really well starting in 13th. Speaking of 13th, Stanek and Sargent holding it up together. So honestly, not too bad of a race from them. A bit of a downgrade from where they were at last season for sure, but I think they have room to grow. Yeah, Alpine's bad in this save too. Yeah, look at Piastri. He's down to 28% with 10 laps to go. I think he's going to get a puncture in a couple laps. Piastri ruined his race by trying to commit to, what is this, a one-stop? Yeah, Piastri tried the one-stop and it's just not working. It's just not working for him. He's been caught by our group who is constantly fighting. Yeah, Piastri's thrown a podium completely. He's going to get 0 points because he's actually going to get a puncture. And if Sainz... Oh my god, Sainz. Fucking dart out of here while Piastri is the guy behind you. Through this zone and back to neutral. Look at that. 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 Meanwhile, if we get... We might be up for a double podium here, guys. Holy shit. Out of nowhere. Piastri saving our team's race single-handedly. We need some top up here from both of you, honestly.
Careful with the battery.
Stay behind Maloney and top up for a little bit. The fuel's fine on both cars. We got 7 laps to go. It's totally fine. We're going to have more than enough fuel. We're completely fine on fuel. You know, even tire wear wise, we're doing really well. These guys aren't doing a very good job of topping up. We're just gonna get passed by 2 people here. Oh no, we got DRS. That's huge. That's huge. But we're definitely getting passed here. Oh no, good defense, Sainz. We might be on for the double podium here, man. It's very possible. Meanwhile, Leclerc just can't seem to catch Antonelli. Leclerc might just be completely out of battery. Let's push this to aggressive. Piastri had to pit. Yeah, look at that. Came out in 16th. Piastri got fucked by either his own dumbass strategy or Red Bull's dumbass strategy. Okay, we are literally conserving on top up. We get 1% a lap. That's real nice. Okay, I mean, I feel like we should just be able to rip the hell out of these tires, but I don't want to quite yet. I think we'll stay on aggressive for the rest of the race. Oh. Yeah, Piastri just such a dumbass decision to try that one stop once you figured out it wasn't working. But let me tell you, he let our team do really well. You know how when your team does well at the end of a race at the post-race interviews, the team manager or principal gets interviewed? My interview would be thanking Piastri wholeheartedly. And Red Bull for their one-stop bullshit. Their one-stop shenanigans. Lando really trying on those softs. Porcher really trying. You know, the 2 drivers that left Haas fighting for podiums in their first race on new teams. It looks like the Landinator is going to get us on this straight for now. But it's fine. Wow, he's gunning it. Whoa, Lando's gunning it. Oh, lordy, Lord. Lando gunned it. I was not prepared. Get back in there. Get back in this fight. Get that DRS in the zone. Please tell me we got it. Yes. Okay. Okay, and Lando's catching Leclerc. This might be a fight for second. Okay, I'm going to bring those down now. Your attempts are getting too much. Yeah, Ferrari really turned this one around as well. Honestly, both us and Ferrari have unexpected races today. Porcher also, though, not able to keep up. For whatever reason. Norris into second. Yeah, we're gonna chill with Antonelli. We're gonna tell him to bring it home. Just conserve a little bit more. Actually, you really don't need to. We got 3 laps. Now, if both Ferraris crash. 1-2? I'd take a 1-2. Yeah, Porcher's just falling back. I don't know what happened. Red Bull just had a really bad day. Oh my god! Sainz, what were you thinking? Norris looking like going on to the penultimate lap, looking like trying to keep on to that second place. Yeah, Kimi won by a landslide. That's why we're just trying to keep it home with him. Just keep it in standard. Meanwhile, for fucking Ludwig and fucking Wario's debut, Not good debut races. They crashed into each other. They finished over a minute behind literally anyone else. Oh, it worked for Sainz this time. He got the pass done on the outside, possibly an illegal overtake. Let's take a look at that. Nope, he's in the white lines. Yeah, it's... I mean, I can't really push much else.
Happy to do less Lyco.
Just a little bit. Deploy. Go back to balanced. This is where the gap forms. Go back to neutral. We have enough of a gap here. Even if they deploy, we're fine. Harvest. Actually, harvest doesn't matter. Deploy. Did we just secure a 1-2 out of fucking nowhere? Oh!
Absolutely. Just first
We did
pass.
not see that happening. Sucks that Antonelli doesn't have any voice lines. That was a
be coming into the pit lane.
smooth operation.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. Well done. P2. Well done.
Good test, good preparation. Well, let's go for it now.
What? That good test, Carlos. Good test.
Great job, mate. Great job.
You just went from 13th
Normal
to 2nd,
for me.
and you did it on the last lap. Honestly, it's sad with the rumors that they won't be doing this game again, knowing that there won't be any additions outside of pan mods and stuff like that. It is really, really sad. Somehow Ludwig is still going when his teammate in front of him is not. Very interesting there. And then Russell, finally. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Well, he would from F2. They definitely have his F2 radio messages, I'm sure. His previous, I'm sure he's got a few. But what a way to start the season. Ferrari coming out the gates, mind you. RB with that 6th and 8th. Outdoing Hat with Max and Albon, mind you. I mean, man. At least one of our group predictions is turning out to be true off the gate. Yeah, fucking Vashor getting a nice point for kick. Meanwhile, both Astons, honestly, I think they did a good recovery job to, you know, get right outside the points. But fucking Carlos, man. Taylor Ware and fucking Norbert, horrible races. Horrible races. Yeah, Verstappen is at our creative team. Yep. But apparently, he's not doing much with their good car. Fucking Oscar, though. Going from fucking 4th to 14th just because of one bad pit stop decision is crazy. Meanwhile, we get off with the... Actually, who stole our fastest lap? Fucking Dennis. Oh, that was personal from him. He's like, you guys are going to kick me? I'm taking your fastest bonus points so you can't have the most points for the team in one weekend. God damn. RB, though, coming out the gates being better than Red Bull is really funny. That's actually fucking hilarious. Aston Martin with the fastest pit stop. We're not even on the list. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we made money. That's the key. We make money when both of our drivers get paid out. That's huge. How'd this go? Ah, their affinity went down. Great. It got worse. Honestly, why didn't Haas sign like Oliver? You know? At least one good driver. Why didn't that happen? Okay, we got one of those started. That's huge. Yeah, sure. You guys are all better. You love to see it. You love to see it. I mean, we should probably... I mean, we have 3 years left on the contract. We should... I don't think there's... Oh! Enrico is a free agent right now. Damn! He would have been great if we didn't just sign our guy to a 3-year contract. If we were, we'd have to pay out $4.2 million. Not great. Hell yeah, ATR. I don't know... We don't have much money. I think we only have enough for 2 upgrades, so we'll just do 2 like we did last time. He's your head of arrow? That's funny. I don't know what happened to make him a free agent. Let's give that a go. That'll be a huge upgrade. And then let's just make our tire wear a little better right off the gate. Yeah, let's just make our tire wear that much better. You know what? I normally don't focus on something like that, but we're still getting something elsewhere, you know? Still getting something elsewhere. For my sport directed, so, hey, nice, nice. Listen, that was a long race since I did the first half at 2 times speed only. We are already an hour into today. It's 3 a.m. I think we're gonna call it after that one race. I mean, I know. I mean, actually, you know what? Let's just simulate. I lied. I lied to you all. Get pranked. We'll simulate Jeddah. Just because I'm curious how the second race is going to go. Yeah, in order to get these payouts, we actually need to get a podium with Kimi. So, that's huge.
We're here in
That's
Jeddah,
huge.
where the tension is boiling.
God, if you got one of those hotels, like, in any track that has, like, a hotel right on the circuit, if you got one facing the track, would you even use your ticket for the weekend? I'm talking, like, you guys personally. Would you? Because I have no idea if I would. I guess you have to, at least race day, you have to go. If you have a ticket. If you don't and you get one of those hotels, I guess you're a jerk. Because all those poor people who have to fucking commute. Let us... like that. Yeah, we won't be managing this one, but simulations, let's see how it goes. We'll see how it goes simulated. Can we get another one, too? Is that too much to ask? Where's Carlos? Another Q3. He didn't make it. Stanek made it. Bashor made it. Hajar made it. 11th. Okay, it's better than last time, I guess. But dear Lord, man, you have fallen off in qualifying. Bring me the magic, guys. We have the best car for this track.
The McLaren driver put in a great performance today.
It was a
Kimi with 2 wins in a row. Carlos at least got points, I guess. But man, that's underwhelming for him. That's real. We might need to look at replacing him sooner rather than later, I guess. But Kimi, 2 wins in a row. Ferrari's get a double podium today. Ferrari doing really well. Max doing a bit better than last race, but going from pole to 4th, not feeling too good with that. Isaac Hadjar the best performing Red Bull of the day. Oscar and Teo having horrible races. So Liam though, damn Liam, 10 places to get up to the points. Zane trying his best. Logan tried his best. Albon having a horrible race. And Taylor and Norbert holding up last place yet again. But Taylor didn't even fucking finish the race, so there's that. In the drivers, that means Kimi at a clean 50 points after 2 races. Carlos moves down into 4th place with only 20 points now. That means, honestly, this is not looking good for Carlos for the rest of the season, but the Ferraris are looking dominant. They're looking to pass us next weekend. And, yeah. Yeah, poor Cher. He kind of got fucked over. He really did. We're not on the DHL fastest pit stop again. Oh my god. Am I cursed with DHL fastest pit stops? But yeah, winning F2 and then not getting an F1 seat, and then getting passed up by a bunch of other rookies, it's gotta feel really rough. Then again, he's getting paid a lot, so I guess there's something to that. But we are gonna call it a night at this point. I hope you guys had a great time. I did, as per usual. Oh my god. The Kimi already moving up to 89 rated since we signed him. It's beautiful. Carlos did move up to 83, so that is also good. Tomorrow, we should have the Qatar GP in F124 as long as I am not swamped with work too much. But I should be fine. We should be fine. I appreciate you all, though. I hope you all had a great time, as per usual. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Man, Antonelli just likes being 89 rated, I guess. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and or night. If it's just the rest of your night, sleep well, man. Appreciate you all. See you next time.